Hello, Cancer. It's Jen with Bohemian Path Tarot. Thanks for dropping by. We're doing a tarot reading today with the Light Seers Tarot. It's the pocket sized, the beautiful, dainty pocket sized. My readings aren't super time date specific, but I happen to be reading this as we're about to go into Mercury retrograde. We've just entered Aries season. It's almost April. So if that helps you out, great. But I tend to find that my readings are more about where you're at, the actions you're taking in the moment. Tarot just isn't super time specific. It's more about how you react to stuff, the actions you take. So take that as it resonates. I'm going to go ahead and give the deck a good shuffle for you, and I'll meet you on the other side for your reading. Okay, Cancer, let's get into it. Three of Wands reversed. Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, Three of Swords. And we're starting with the Five of Cups. So the Five of Cups indicates a time when you're not feeling fully satisfied. It's usually a time when you're maybe taking stock of what has not gone to plan, what has left you feeling unsatisfied, and maybe not looking so much at the blessings you do have. It can be a time when you are aware that you have some stuff going well, when you have some people in your life that you adore, but you're not focusing on the positives. You're a lot of kind of emotional energy is going towards the stuff that has not gone to plan, and maybe relationships especially that have not gone to plan or have not fully evolved or have gone stagnant or have ended. And I would say that this card indicates that you are perhaps, and I say this with so much love and respect, you are perhaps missing out on something that is available to you right now because you're looking at something that has ended or was not for you in the first place. And I say that with so much love and validation. There is something that has run its course or was toxic, that has been soaking up way too much of your time and energy, that does not need to be taking up so much of your time and energy. And this card is advising you to go ahead and turn away from that thing that is, and I would say you know what that is in your life, a relationship. This could even be a job, perhaps. For some people, this might even be an occupation, a association, club, something like that. A group could be something like that, but something that has emotionally been draining, something that you've put more love and care into that you did not get a return on. And this card is giving you permission to let that go, let that be a part of your past, and turn around to the thing that is ready to give to you as much as you give to it. It might be something that perhaps you had underestimated, or something that you just haven't yet given enough time and attention to see what a great fit it could be for you. And let's go to the next card here, because I think this is something we see here in the Three of Wands reversed. Now, the Three of Wands upright would normally be sort of a first harvest in something that you're really passionate about. Not necessarily a relationship. This would be more like a passion project, a creative project, even a job maybe, or a creative association. When we see the Three of Wands reversed, it's something that, again, you might not have put enough attention on. Maybe something else was distracting you. Maybe this other thing had been taking up so much of your time that this passion project, this creative project, this other thing that would otherwise be something that you would be really proud of, something that it would inspire you or make you feel, is something you would identify with, something that, for some people, this would be like a theater group or a writing class or improv or, maybe a really important project at work or starting up your own YouTube channel or something that has something to do with your ego or your self-identity. This could even be, taking a belly dance class, something athletic, joining a running group or doing a marathon for charity, something like that, something where you get to do something exciting and adventurous. But you maybe put it on the back burner because you were dealing with this other kind of disappointment, trying to get this other thing back on track, this other thing that just isn't right for you and isn't going to ever be the thing that you deserve. So this card is suggesting it's time to get back into the flow of whatever this is. Start putting more energy and time and passion into this project or this thing that once gave you that kind of fire, that drive, that passion, that sense of self, that sense of identity. And it looks like that's going to create a resurgence of a sort of, or open a new chapter of potential finances, resources, a new job, a side hustle. It could be like, if this is a YouTube channel, it could be that there's a new capacity for monetization. You get a bunch of new followers that allows you to monetize. Or if this is, like that example where you decide to run a marathon for charity, you get a bunch of donors for your organization of choice, something like that, something where you really get to, there's a whole new chapter in terms of resources and funding, and it's exciting. Now, again, this isn't the most happy looking card, but it's kind of tied in with this Five of Cups. This sense of a lack of alignment between the head and the heart, right? The Three of Swords. The swords is the suit of mental awareness, of thoughts, ideas, philosophies. And obviously, we see the big old heart on this card here. And the traditional image on the Three of Swords is three swords through a heart. It's that idea of, the knowingness, the intelligence that you have about an emotional issue, that you're the kind of place where your heart wants something that your head knows is not right for you, or your heart being stuck on something that your head knows is not right. So it looks like, these two cards kind of bookend this reading, and I don't want to leave it there, because it looks like, that whatever this is not healthy. But you're still doing some processing, right? You're still working on this issue. And so I want to validate your working through it. And I want to support you in, being gentle with yourself, that sometimes some of these, it looks like perhaps a relationship issue. It can take time. Healing can take time and work and conscious effort. And here again, I just pull at the bottom of the deck because we don't want to end on, you know, on that note. And so we have the Two of Wands, which goes, you know, reminds you to focus on whatever this project is here. The Two of Wands is that plotting and planning, kind of the next inspirational endeavor, whatever it is that your creative project, or it could be a job, it could be career oriented. If you're no longer in the workforce, if you're retired, this could be your next volunteer effort, or it could be travel. For some of you, this could definitely be, travel, something like that. Is something that inspires you, something that feeds your sense of identity. Taking the kind of energy that was draining you from over here and putting it into this project and this effort, and putting it back into yourself instead of this other person and this other situation. Putting this energy back into self-care and to your own inspiration and to your own projects and to your own, let's see, there we go, into your own enjoyment and your own pleasure. And I validate that, you are working through it, and it does take time. Healing is a process, and I support you. So, Cancer, please take care of yourself. I hope you found this reading inspiring. Inspiring. And I hope it gives you some options. I hope it gives you some gentle reminders. And in any case, thank you so much for dropping by. Do take good care. Until next time, bye for now.